The whole world at our feet, watching seasons change. Our roads were lined with adventure, mountains in the way couldn't keep us from the sea. Here we stand open arms. This is home where we are, ever strong in the world that we made. I still hear you in the breeze, see your shadows in the trees, holding on, memories never change.
Wait too. There we go. I'm gonna give everyone the first 3 minutes top in. There we go. 2 minutes left. Alright. Good to go. Alright, we're good. We are good to go. I'm actually kind of glad too I came home an hour early, because if I didn't, there was probably gonna be no way I was gonna be able to do this. Alright, cool. Shell time. So, what's up, guys? I'm finally here for Minecraft Live. So I will say I am basically technically 12 hours late, but I do have a fair excuse though. I was at work but luckily I was able to leave an hour early. And I actually really wanted to look at this one because I know the corporate age has been one of the biggest things in a long time that everyone's actually been excited about. So I at least wanted to make sure I had the chance to look at this, at least with some of you guys who haven't even seen it yet, or who haven't even been on social media, or even haven't been on here. And 25 minutes and 58 seconds, which is actually pretty short. So, excuse me. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and see what it's gonna be all about. And what I think it's gonna be based off what I've been seeing. Based off what I've been seeing, like in general, people have been saying it's gonna be like another aquatic update. But there's no way they would, for me at least, there's no way they would do that. Especially when we haven't really had an end update. I don't know. Having an aquatic update again would, it just seems a little too hard to believe. So, I say I'm gonna stop rambling. And of course, there's gonna be other cool things that they're gonna show us in here. So, without being spoiled, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See? And I won't be talking as much. I just want to watch this. Oh, sheesh. Lower that down just a little bit. I know there'll be a couple of times I'll be pausing too. Game footage includes work in progress, material, and early builds. It's all subject to change. Of course. Let's see it. Oh, okay, you have 5 visuals.
Never before seen game drops and lots more. The features we're announcing today will have more. The features we're announcing today will have you diving deeper and fighting smarter than ever before. I'm Jens Bergensten. I've been working on Minecraft for quite some time.
I haven't seen him in a long time.
Lots of Minecraft memories. Too many to share here. But attending the fancy premieres of a Minecraft movie were definitely one to remember. In London, the classic red carpet was made of real grass. Getting the chance to walk it was super fun, but even more special was to see so many of you come together and share a real-life Minecraft moment in
the Minecraft movie was definitely something.
Our community really made those movie showings their own, just like they've done with our games since day one. Every year, the Minecraft community grows bigger than it's ever been before. To all newcomers, welcome to the world of Minecraft. Lots of you love playing creative survival mode as a vanilla team
can't catch a break.
And that's great. And many of you have been modding the game in universe-expanding ways.
Oh?
We also noticed that more and more players are using marketplace content to play in their own way.
Okay, this is surprising. They're just showing this right off the bat.
Playing or what you're getting up to. It's you, our community.
I haven't done all out craft yet.
From all of us here at Loading Studios, a huge thanks for inspiring us for all these years.
Yeah, the add-ons haven't gone crazy.
You can see examples of this inspiration in the game drops that we're showing off today. We're always taking notes and keeping a close eye on your feedback as we develop. You really do help shape the future.
I just want to pause and say, I do love how they're trying to make viral visuals a lot more unique in this, and I really do hope too that they actually intend to keep updating it and making it a lot more better for us to customize around, especially like the brightness, because I want it to definitely be fixed when it comes to it being too bright, to it being too dark at nighttime to daytime, you know?
Of the game. On the other hand, it's also important that we expand Minecraft in ways that you might never have expected. We want to make our world more interesting.
Welcome to this guide to Minecraft. There is no right or wrong way to play. We all start off the same. Trees are made of wood blocks and can be broken with your hand. You'll need a crafting table, so break your wood into planks. Make sticks to craft one of the most iconic tools in all
Hey,
of
fantastic.
Minecraft. The pickaxe.
Yeah, you're
A camel.
wondering what this is about, too.
Oh, it's Jens. Hi, Jens.
Crap
how's
chat.
the tutorial going?
Good. The camel just scared me.
Yeah, they're really sneaky.
Right, well, I guess I should start mining now.
Remember, don't dig
Yeah, I got it. Bye. Let's go down and find some mines. And the fastest way to find them
my
is
God.
to dig straight down. Whoa, this is one weird mine.
Oh, that's so classic.
Wait, is this it? Oh, no, not that.
What?
No. Wait, is this even the same game?
I don't think so, man.
That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, beat that zombie. I don't even know what I was looking for anymore.
Hey.
Okay, last one. Oh. That is enough internet for today. You know, there's no right or wrong way to play, but there are too many ways for one guide to cover. Just start exploring and experimenting. But if you don't know where to begin, or you get stuck, there are plenty of tutorials out there, made by the community, for the community.
I like that. By the community, to the community. What? That caught me off guard. What? Wait. No way.
Hi everyone, my name is Agnes and I'm the game director for Vanilla Minecraft.
Yeah.
The main reason we make Minecraft is to spread as much happiness and inspiration as possible. We want to bring smiles.
She's the savior of
and
Minecraft.
The game drops gives us
She
a
really-
chance
she honestly
to
has
do
been.
so more often and in a sustainable way. And I find that really precious. So far this year we have released 2 game drops and we got 2 more on the way. First is the Copper Age,
2?
which many of you might be
Oh,
familiar
yeah,
with.
okay, yeah.
And a bit later in the show, we will be revealing an entirely new drop with features you haven't seen before.
Oh,
including
okay.
a new mob. But more on that in a bit. First, let's take a closer look at the Copper Age, a
Let's
drop
go,
you will be
Agnes.
playing very soon. In fact, it's coming next week. Like
Oh.
many of you, the shells are one of my favorite
Alright,
features. from
even
the
better.
Copper
I'll
Age.
be sure to hop on
And
that.
when we first started to think about
That's
the
literally in
concept,
3 days.
I was mainly excited about the very convenient hotbar swapping. But since then, we have seen players using it in so many creative ways we didn't think about, like furniture and lots of neat architectural details. I actually dusted off
I
my
honestly haven't
very
done it
dear
yet.
architectural
Fool around with the new
dictionary
stuff yet.
to be able to talk about all these clever uses of the shelf. So I now know what words like entablatures, frieze, and pilasters are. But we don't have time for all this architectural terminology. Let's hear from our lovely devs.
So the Copper Age is coming in just a few days, and it's going to expand quite a lot what you
Senior
can do
game
with
thing
copper in the
engine,
game.
yeah.
Copper is abundant. I always find, much more copper than I do coal or iron or other precious materials when mining.
So we always saw copper as a decorative block, and that's exactly what players have been using it for. They've been building amazing statues and amazing cities, amazing buildings. But now we're going to introduce some more uses for copper. Now we can use it to craft tools, armor, and...
I will say, when the corporate block was first introduced, I just saw it as any other regular block. But as soon as the community back then was seeing it as the same thing too, like, just another another cool block, I guess Mojang definitely took that as a big no. And now they're basically expanding it to corporate 2.0, honestly. seeing like it with full sets of gear, weapons, tools. Yeah, they definitely want everyone to give this a big go, but the problem is for me is that I don't really see the point of getting corporate or corporate armor if iron is like right next to it. So,
Also the copper golem, which I'm very excited about. It'll be the first mob made out of copper.
So base, who's going to go through and help you organize your very messy chests if you're anything like me. Move items from the copper chest you put things in into nearby normal
but once I
chests
don't need
with
to organize
similar
my chest
items in.
anymore. This is
So
amazing.
the copper golem, it's pretty small. It's a lot smaller than the iron golem. But my favorite thing is the way we've animated it, with its limbs like clicking around and the way its head turns. I absolutely love it.
And it's really cute now with the eyes lighting up when it's active, the noises it makes.
In my head, it sounds way more like a beep boop robot than it actually does in the game, but it's like, wee, beep, beep, wee.
What really, really adds the cherry on top is the sound effects from Sandra. They just really make it feel like something's alive in your base.
Starting to work with the sound on this, I wanted the fundamental to be like metal stuff, but with a hint of something more playful.
This could be a good spin sound, I think.
The copper golem doesn't have this ambient, idle sounds that it just makes when it walks around like most mobs do. So the personality would have to be in its movement. I wanted to create a voice of these like metal sounds.
The copper golem spinning its head, and it's like something like this.
It's actually quite interesting how they have always created new sounds just for specific mobs, tools. It's pretty cool. And seeing how like they're doing it here, I find it really interesting. Like, you know, I always wanted to how they've always done it, but now I just got the biggest answer for it. They just find random stuff and they just throw the sounds together. It's pretty cool.
I recorded my own voice for the hurts and death sounds.
It's actually me.
Dying. Don't hit them.
Well, at least I know the corporate golems are all females now. So whenever Baggy or Tussle or anyone hits the corporate golem, I'm gonna say, you're being rude. You hit a female. Like, you're being rude.
Unless you want to hear my voice.
As the copper golem makes itself comfortable in your base, over time it's going to start oxidizing, turning into all the different copper states.
And when it reaches the maximum oxidation, it will eventually freeze into place and turn into a statue.
One neat thing that I know we both like is...
Oh, I actually didn't know that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
the fact that the different statue poses will emit different redstone signals when you hook it up to a comparator.
So using that, you can make these cool like password locks to your vault in your base with all of your loot in, or you need to have like sitting, standing, running golem, and then your pistons will open and your chest is right there.
And of course, you can bring it back to its moving, sorting self by scraping that oxidization off, so it's not permanent.
There's more to this job than just all the copper. We're also adding the shelf.
It's a functional block where you can put items on display, and you can also, in its powered state using redstone, do like hotbar swapping for the first time in Minecraft.
We wanted players to be able to display all their treasures and trophies, similar to an item frame, but then you'd always want to take those items down, so that's why we added the powered shelf for swapping with the hotbar. But players have not just been using it to
literally
display
forgot
their
this was a
items, they've been
thing.
using it as decoration
So I had to
detail,
definitely get on
and
that.
that's something that really took us by surprise.
Yeah, a lot of people
But
have been
it is pretty
using
cool.
the shelf as a
It's
building
kind of like
block.
an
So
inventory
seeing it being
update. I think
used
it
as,
is.
like part of these big
It's supposed to be.
constructs and for like skirting board around a wall, I think is building with a very like Minecrafty feeling to it.
It's something that players have been craving for a long time.
Yeah, a lot of good builds coming out with it. The Copper Age is just days away, and with this we want to sort of fulfill copper as a full material tier, adding armor, weapons, tools.
And it's introducing, dare I say, the new cutest mob in the game with the Copper Golem.
Ooh, you're very wrong. What are you talking about? The cutest? The golem? Are you forgetting the Happy Ghast?
Oh yeah, I am forgetting the Happy Cast. That is a cute one.
Happy gas. It's so happy. Who's that friend cube with its many
Okay, I never think you would do this.
It's a happy gas, happy gas. Do-do-do-do-do. Happy gas, happy gas. Do-do-do-do-do. Craft yourself a harness, we'll go for a ride. Grab some of your friends, let's travel far and wide. Drifting through the clouds on our flying map we float. There's even room to party downstairs in the boat. Happy gas, happy gas. Do-do-do-do. Happy gas, happy gas. Do-do-do-do. On the net.
Why is everything on fire look so accurate when you go for one? Okay, that was smooth. That was smooth. That was amazing. That is unlike Mojang to ever do that.
As Jens mentioned earlier,
That
in the
was
show,
incredible.
Your
Holy
creativity
cow.
never fails to amaze us.
It's so different from what they normally do.
Let's meet
Aw,
three
Grandma
community
Gamer.
members who, like millions of others, are using Minecraft to create something far beyond the game.
Oh,
My name is T.
this is
I'm
cool.
19
What's
years
this?
old and I'm from Sweden. Friend invited me to a server, and since he lives so far away, I wanted him to see where I'm from. So I just started building my hometown Falun, but with a twist. Falun in the year 1920.
Oh, that's so cool. I always love when people do
Very
that.
often I would sketch.
Yeah, you see,
imaginary
that's one of my favorite
buildings.
things about buildings, that
when
I
build
love
in
seeing other
Minecraft,
people's
I
builds
use
when
the
they
same
do it
kind
off of real life.
process as with my sketches and
Especially off of
drawings.
this.
So that inspired me to
This is
doing
cool.
architecture. If Minecraft wouldn't exist, my friends, my career, the people I know now would have been so much different.
Exactly.
For some, the
He
in-game
knows.
world is a way to showcase their creativity, while for others, it's a source of inspiration.
My name is Travis Smalley. I make art that translates on and off
Oh,
of
that's so
computers
cool.
and finds its way out into the real world. It all started with Minecraft.
How did he do
For
that?
instance, in block prints, you carve out a square in some kind of asymmetrical fashion, so that depending on how you rotate that block, you're going to get a different pattern. Very similar to in Minecraft, the glazed terracotta. and
Yeah, I was
depending on what
thinking about
direction you're
that
facing,
too.
When you place the block, you get this different kind of pattern that happens out of it. Minecraft is inspiring in a number of ways. The thing that stuck out for me was how expansive this idea was, that every world was procedurally generated and different. World generation was also coming up in my art as I started to use chance and randomness more. The decision is coming from you, but you don't know exactly what the output is going to be.
That is really
It's been
cool.
really exciting for me.
Creativity takes many shapes and sometimes opens doors into worlds you never knew existed.
Hola, soy Akumadre y soy una streamer.
Oh,
Que yo hablara, que jugara. Lo primero que hice fue en
That's so
pleno
cool.
directo conocer lo que era un creeper. Pienso que Minecraft es una comunidad que puede ser muy positiva. Me he encontrado en diferentes situaciones que me han podido dar la posibilidad de ayudar a muchísimos chicos y chicas. Los que adopté son todos los que han ingresado a jugar conmigo. En este momento tenemos un survival. Ya que vamos a sacar una foto. Puede ser que lo que haya cambiado es darle menos tiempo al tejido.
These stories are just a tiny peek into the endless
That's so
creativity
cool.
that defines our community.
Random
keep
things like
building,
that is
creating, and
what
exploring,
brought
and
Minecraft
see
together,
where
man.
it takes you.
Minecraft has come a long
Now,
way.
a first look at an upcoming collaboration.
What is this? Wait, what just happened? No. I swear to God. Don't play with me here. Wait. Oh shit! Oh my God. Oh my God. There's no way. I'm telling Maggie. No, I've got to message him after this. Oh my God. I think that's all I needed to see. Forget the update. That's more of an update for me than anything else.
And now it's time to reveal a brand new, unseen game drop that we are planning to release later this year.
That's the last thing I expected. I never expected
The
that.
Minecraft world more varied, interesting, and fun. And fun is important. I've already hinted that the new drop includes a mob.
Okay.
And to find it, we must leave the surface and sink into the depths of the ocean.
Oh my God.
It's almost like
It
a
is the
hidden
ocean
world,
update.
both calming and thrilling. Down here, among shipwrecks and seagrass, our creature drifts in stillness. Its shape and color might remind you of a shell that already exists in Minecraft. The drow seem to be particularly fond of it. It might take some underwater exploration, but if you're lucky, you will see one of these floating into view.
What is it?
The Nautilus.
Oh, shoot!
Did.
Yeah.
You can ride it.
Did.
Super cool effect, the Breath of the Nautilus effect.
Which means that you can be on the Nautilus without having to get oxygen because it pauses the oxygen bar.
You're on your Nautilus and you can build like your underwater base and yeah.
Oh, that is
safe.
so cool.
So the Happy Guest made it easier to build in the skies, and the Nautilus will make it easier to build underwater.
No,
I can see
that.
players doing triathlon races with the various
Bravo.
mounts, Happy Gas, horses, Nautilus.
Well played, Mojang. Well played.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
So it's gonna move in the direction you're looking at, right? The direction you're aiming your camera.
That's so
but
cool.
Not only that, you can also dash.
Why? No. Internet.
Riding the Nautilus, which means that the Nautilus will like dash.
Oh no. Wait, no. What's going on? Okay.